Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit the old subscribe button, and comment below. Why is my recording thing looking weird over here? Whatever. It's going to be a beautiful fall day tomorrow. So it is the first day of fall. We are in episode 29. Wellwick tells us that the spirits are in good humor today, so that's good. And now our dude from Living Off the Land, we need a name for this guy. Like Winston. Winston says, "Let's talk sunflowers. When you harvest them, you'll not only get a nice flower, but you'll likely get some seeds as well. You can replant those seeds or sell them. I'm sold." So, I wish he would have told me that at the beginning of summer, when I can actually plant sunflowers for the first time, but that's okay. We already took care of growing sunflowers. Now, there's nothing on the calendar, which is, a nice gesture from Concerned Ape to not make us have to worry about stuff like birthdays or festivals when it's also the first day of the season. So there's that. Now, tomorrow is Penny's birthday, so we'll have to remember to try and track her down, give her a flower or something along those lines. But we got a lot of work to do, so we got to just kind of get right after it here. All right, so you go back on there. Boom. Sell the cockle. Now, you can see that our corn survived, which is nice, but we're going to get rid of this corn. We're going to make nice, aesthetically pleasing. Okay, now there's going to be wood there, and there. So that's 5 pieces of flooring and 3 pieces of... What is that right there? Or did I just miss it? There we go. 5 pieces of flooring and 3 pieces of hardwood fence to fix that situation that's going on there. So, boom. Boom. Right? You go in there. You go in there. I'll probably need iron before I need gold, which is why I'm kind of thinking doing it this way. But whatever, not a big deal. So, what we want to do is boom, 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 boom. Now, let's go ahead and, there's one more thing I should have grabbed from the old shed there, which is fertilizer. So we'll go back and grab that at some point. But today's going to be a busy day just because we got to get the farm cleaned up from some debris that may have showed up overnight magically, as well as getting crops planted. We got plenty of money to buy a pretty good stash of crops to get in the ground, and most of what we're going to be getting is going to be pretty lucrative, so that's good. But, a good chunk of that is going to probably be pumpkins and or cranberries, and pumpkins take basically half of a season to grow. Cranberries, I want to say, take like 10 days to get to where they are full grown, and then they continue to harvest, or to continue to grow afterwards. But the problem is, what's the problem? Basically, for that first stretch of 10 to 14 days, we're not getting a huge ROI on our investment. That would be redundant. A huge return on our investment. All right, so let's grab, that's not quite enough fertilizer. We're going to fertilize the soil. We need 144. So that's enough right there. Boom. And then boom, boom. Actually, we don't even need that many, because there are already some that are fertilized. where the corn used to be, and then where the corn still is, plus some ancient fruit. So whatever. That's probably close to right on how many we need, but it's not a big deal. Did I say hi to Bing Cat? Don't know. So we'll get fertilizer down. We'll go ahead and, I guess, water the crops, and then head into town. We will go to Joja Mart first and buy whatever we can there, and then we're going to head to Pierre's and make sure that Joja Mart isn't trying to trick us into thinking that we can't buy certain things. You know what I mean? We missed it by 2. But whatever. Alright, now, I should have some fall... Yeah, I forgot about rare seeds. I'm glad I clicked on that. And we got a perfect stash of 9, which is nice, because that gives us some uniformity, you know? Put these babies right there. Booyah. Alright, now, let's water all of the fields. And now, with our silver watering can, we just hold it down until you can see it charge up twice to go from 3 to then 5 spots that it hits. Oh, and I screwed that up. It's okay. Fall is, for a lot of people, fall is their favorite season. I think just aesthetically it looks awesome, but also let's not try and fool ourselves into thinking that the fact that it's probably the most lucrative season doesn't have something to do with that, but whatever. Somebody said on one of the Facebook groups that you can put a piece of wood under a sprinkler on the beach tiles and it work. I don't think that's true. And if it is, it still goes against the idea of this beach farm map. Like, Concerned Ape clearly made it to where you're not supposed to be able to take advantage of sprinklers on the vast majority of the land that is available for you to use. So I'm not going to nerf the game into, you know, getting around that based on some exploit. So, alright. Crops are now basically ready to go in the ground, right? Oh, I can plant the pumpkins. So why don't we... Actually, I'm going to wait on the pumpkins. We'll plant them once I decide where I'm putting everything else. Now, I need to remember that this section up here, I can only plant 8 items. Not that that's a huge deal. It's just something that we'll want to be conscious of. Alright, let's get the mushrooms. Oh, it is 2:10. Holy cripes. We need to go into town. Let's go ahead and do that and get our crops, so that we don't do all this work, lose track of time, and not get any of our crops purchased. I'll at least come up here and look for forageables. 2 wild plums. So today is almost entirely going to be spent on the farm, in terms of working on the farm. Like, we got to get the crops in the ground, and we got to clean up a little bit of stuff, and that's going to take the vast majority of the day. Any extra time, what we'll probably do is just sweep around the map as much as we can to get forageables. So Sebastian wants an amethyst. Okay, we can do that because we have amethyst back at the homestead, right? Did I buy the Joja membership yet? Or have we not? I don't think we've done that, have we? We have not, because I don't remember seeing the community center converted, which will break my little heart, to be honest. Hey, buddy. Oh, man, now you're blocking me. Let me buy. Okay. Crops. What do we need here? Corn we already have. Eggplant we are going to get. I think I'm going to do 8 for the eggplant. And they'll go in that section in the top left of the field. Wheat. We're going to do that. Actually, let's do that. That just gives me plenty to use, to not only kind of replenish whenever it's done growing, but also, I forgot wheat there was a 2-season crop, but whatever. That's just, I have got a reason why I want that many, so deal with it. All right, amaranth. Do 9 for now. We can get more later. Grape starter. 6. Yams. 9 for now. Bok choy. 9. Cranberries. I don't need sunflower seeds, so let's get our fairy seeds first. Boom. Actually, one more to put by the bee house. Gosh, they take 12 days. All right, so now we're down to cranberries and pumpkins, right? So let's get, okay, how many spots do we have filled here? So there's already corn. All right, let's think here. 8. I need to fill up 16 plots of 9. I already have corn. There's eggplant, wheat, amaranth, grapes, yams, bok choy, fairy rose. That's 8. That leaves me with 10 plots of 9 that I need to take care of. So we're going to do, oh my gosh, those are so expensive. Pumpkins are way cheaper, and they're almost as profitable. So, I'm sorry, cranberries, but you're only going to get that. So I need 81 pumpkin seeds, and I don't even know if I have enough. I'm pretty sure I don't. I already have 9, so technically I only need, yeah, we'll make it. I need 72. I'm pretty sure this will be right. That was cutting it close, though. Actually, let's get, since I have 903 bucks, I'm going to get 3 more of those, and they will go between the grape starter trellises. And we're now down to $3 in our bank account. And what I need to do is go to Pierre's and make sure we didn't miss any crops that he sells, but Joja doesn't. Not that there's a whole lot I can do about it right now, but ooh, hey, how you doing? How quickly the seasons change. It's shocking. I could probably give her a blackberry or a common mushroom, but I don't know if she'll like it. Let's give it a shot. She sure does. And that's not surprising because she's kind of the, outdoorsy hippie type. Fall seeds are here. Crops don't grow in winter, so this is your last shot until spring. Better go all out, huh? Well, we just did because we've got $3 left to spend. What can I get for that? So we got all of those. All right, we covered it all. So good job. And that money situation was insane. got down to exactly $3. Now, if we did in fact get everything that we needed in the right amounts, I'll kind of be shocked because I was crunching numbers in my head, trying to figure all that out, and I'm sure I screwed something up. So, say hi to Vincent. But it's okay. You know what I mean? Like, we have enough that I should be able to at least put something into every spot, even if I have to like use more wheat than I intended to or whatever. But I need to think about how I want to lay this stuff out. I'm going to put the grape starters way down here so they're not really in the way of anything, because I don't travel in this direction very often. And then what I say I was going to put in between there? Cranberries, right? So cranberries will go down here. Eggplant up here. Why? Why can I not? What did I just put in the ground? What in the blazes? I swear I had cranberries grabbed. Fairy rose. How did I do that? I tried to probably scroll up to eggplant and put them in the wrong spot. It's gonna bother me, but I'm not starting the day over. Because one more, so I bought 10. 8 are in the ground now, which would have been right if I was using eggplant. But now I need this one and one more. And the other one was going to go over by what's it called? The bee houses. So let's go ahead and get all of the other plots of 9 done. And then the pumpkins. And I'm pretty sure I have more pumpkins than I need. And again, that's because I was trying to do a lot of this math on the fly, and obviously I didn't think about something. I probably didn't think about the corn that was there. I don't know. But whatever. Oh, you know what it was? I said 18 when I'm an idiot because I knew that there were 8 per side, and somehow when I did 8 times 2, I got 18, which is wrong. And then, so there's those 18, like an additional 2 plots of 9, which is 18, and then I forgot about the corn. So, anyway, it doesn't matter. The only thing that's going to bother me is the, oh, come on with this. Are you telling me, well, we're going to put it right there. It's got to be within a certain range, and that will work. So, boom. I don't have a scarecrow over there. Do we have a scarecrow in here? You go in there for now. Boom, 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 boom. I do have a rare crow, which is going to go right there. Okay. Now what do we need to do? We did our mushrooms. We didn't even get down to see our chickens in time to say hello to them because they're going to be asleep now. But that's okay. See, Theramart is trying to sleep. I know. I'm just trying to pick up the egg. Oh my gosh. So, will he move? Yep. Look at that. That's a little secret. Just leave and come back, and they move. Magically, even though they're asleep. Alright, it's 8:30. We're pushing having any time to go and do any foraging or whatever, so we're just going to kind of do a sweep and make sure the farm is nice and straightened up. I need one more tapper. So we'll grab that. And that should do it right there, I think. Okay. So we'll grab a tapper. We will... that's probably about it. We might have time to do... Ooh, our pale ale is ready. So, hang on. All right. You go in there. Pale ale is going to stay with me. I forgot to put... Well, no, I didn't. I'm used to having my mayonnaise makers in the coop. And I was like, oh, man, I forgot to put them in there. But I didn't. Because that's not where they are. All right, now, what did I say? A tapper. Right? Just do this. Boom. And now put the wood back. We're selling that stuff. And it's only 9:30. I think we do have time to make a quick sweep to the south and look for some forageables. But, it's only Monday. And if I don't get them today, they'll be there tomorrow. So it's not a big deal if we don't get to it all, but whatever. All right, I'm going to get rid of this guy right here because I don't like him. And you can stay. That tree! Come on, man. Get with the program. You know what? Let's just go to bed. That was a good day. We had one minor hiccup, which was the fairy rose getting planted up here instead of the eggplant. We bought more pumpkins than we need, but it's really not that big of a deal because now I just don't need to buy them next time. So, and what I'm going to do before I forget about it is grab that amethyst so that I have that on me. And we find Sebastian tomorrow as well as, wait for it, grab a daffodil. Actually, no we're not. We're going to grab a sweet pea for Penny. Right? Yeah. All right. Let's go. Wait. Let's start another thing of hops. Or pale ale. Yep. All right. There you go. First day of fall in the books. And again, one small hiccup. Not the end of the world. Bottom line is we got everything planted that we wanted to. We just didn't get it exactly where we wanted it. But that's what happens when you get in a hurry and start scrolling with your wheel and don't do it correctly. We only made $472. Something with the recording app here is really bothering me. There we go. I think it's okay, but it was like highlighting the box where my overlay was, and it looked weird, and I didn't like it. So, all right. Another beautiful fall day tomorrow. It is a neutral luck day today, and again, Penny's birthday. So we're prepared to head into town, find Pam, Sebastian, and Penny. So that's kind of what's on the agenda outside of... Ooh! Our horse is ready. Or our stable. You didn't know that when you get a stable, you get a free horse with it, did you? Now, Mom sends us a letter. Hey, Evan, how are things going? You must really be making a fortune on that farm. Don't forget your dear old mother when you're a millionaire. Love, Mom. P.S. Enjoy the cake. So, Mom sends me a cake and is like, don't forget me when you're super rich, by the way. And this is from the mother that never comes to visit. Are you kidding me? You can't buy me with your cake bribe. That is just cruel. What kind of person are you? Alright. We are immediately going to go here and name our horse. I have got... Let's see if I have a name here that's good for a horse. How about, do I have enough letters for this? Dang it. Oh. We're going with this one. If we have enough letters for it. And we do. White Wraith. And we're going to call him Dubs. So White Wraith, I'm going to ride you all over town. There you go. Booyah! Oh, it's awesome. I just want to enjoy this for a minute. White Wraith is the name of our horse. That's going to take me a while because I always name my horse Seabiscuit, just like I always name my dog Cooper. So I'm sure I'll screw it up. Oh, I don't know if I watered my ancient fruit yesterday. I don't know if I did. At least not the ones like up there. Ultimately, it won't matter too much because as long as I get the last harvest of the season, it's fine. And we only missed one day. I think they usually... Man, screwed that up. I think they're usually ready on Friday. So it'll be ready on Saturday instead, which is the next to last day of the season. So we even have a day of cushion. So what I'm thinking in the long term that might make sense... Well, I was thinking about where to strategically put a well so that I don't have to like leave this area to fill it up. But the reality is, when I upgrade my watering can further, it won't matter because I'll be able to fill, or I'll be able to get everywhere without having to stop and fill it up. So we'll just put it where I was gonna put it anyway. Hey, Coop, or Bing Cat, what's going on, buddy? Oh, dang it. I got to remember to water the fairy rose over there because I'll probably forget at least once. Don't you worry about that. Boom. And boom. And Dubs, let's do this. We are officially rolling on Dubs. Yeah. Alright, anything we need to do down here with our tree empire? Alright, we got some maple syrup finally, so we can make some more bee houses. Should probably go ahead and do that like right now. Alright, where are my chickens? Ooh, nautilus shell. Nice. Where are the chickens? There's one. Where's the other one? Not in here. Oh my goodness, y'all. Where is it? Are you kidding me with this? Where's the white chicken? I can hear a chicken. Where is it? This is killing me. Wasting a lot of time just looking for a chicken. Veramart, where in blazes are you? Not behind there. Not in there. Well, whatever. I can't stick around all day looking for you. Let's fill up here. Now, we're gonna put the cake in there, I guess, maybe. Do I have a place where I was keeping recipes that I've cooked? I don't think I do. In fact, here's what we're gonna do. See how it's 250 energy and 112 health? We are gonna change up our food strategy, and we're gonna put salmon berries in there. In fact, let's put like 50. Sure, why not? Now Nautilus shell can go right there. You can go there. Now we're gonna sell these, so that can go there. That is now my food source for the next time I need energy. I'm gonna have to figure out something to replace it whenever I use it, but we can get that done. Don't worry about it. All right, what do I need to do to craft a bee house? 40 wood, 8 coal, and iron bar. So let's do all of them. So go like that. Go like that. Go like this. Boom, boom, boom. And those are now ready to put down out here. So, boom, boom, and boom. And this is a bad idea because now I can't see my fairy rows and I will forget about it. So we're going to separate them and go like that. All right. Let's see. So we're going to sell all of that stuff. Then what are we going to do? We got to get into town and start getting chores done, right? Where is Penny going to be? So sell, 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 sell. And sell the salmon berries. Now, salmon berries don't sell for much, but it's okay. I don't need that many of them. I could use them to make wine. But I'm going to have a bunch of... I forgot about this. So the first... Wait, shouldn't it have been happened? Shouldn't this have happened on Monday? Whatever. We're in fall, and Lewis is like, "Oh, hello there, Evan. You showed up at the perfect time." And I'm like, "Perfect time for what?" "It's our new special orders board. Robin and I built it from scratch." You mean she built it? And she says that as well. Like, I was thinking it. She called him out on it. Ignore her. Now, let me explain. You see, with Joja Farm back in business, the local economy has really been picking up. As a result, some of the local townsfolk have been asking me for a way to source local ingredients for their personal or business projects. So Robin and I came up with the idea of a new special orders board where people can post bigger jobs than would make sense for the old board outside Pierre's. Okay. Yeah. For example, I plan on requesting some hardwood for a bed I want to make. I won't put you on the spot, but if you want to help me out, you can just accept the job from this board. Who knows? Maybe if the bed turns out well, I'll start selling them in my shop. Cool. I look forward to helping. Boom. I don't know what happens if you say you're not so sure about that. I bet it's still there. They just get a weird reaction from him. I thought so. I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Evan. Robin's in love. So we can say that you're on board. uh, well, I'm sure you're busy, so we won't keep you away from your work for any longer. As always, I appreciate your willingness to contribute. Take care, Evan. All right. You got it, boss. Okay. What were we going to do? We got to find Pam, Penny, Sebastian, and we got to go to Clint's. But first, let's go check out that new special orders board and grab these blackberries while we're at it. There goes Leah. Okay. Prismatic jelly. So, I require assistance tracking down the rare, dangerous prismatic slime within the local caves. Bring me a jar of its prismatic jelly, and you will be duly rewarded. Rasmodius Wizard. Or, there's a lot of trash in the water. Why don't we fish some out to make the valley more beautiful? Which one should we do? This one is kind of hit and miss in terms of being able to actually find this thing. We'll do that one later. This one I know we can do. So we'll go ahead and do that one. Anyway. Let's... Hey. Okay. I'm hoping that Penny has the kids at school right there, because I don't need to spend all day trying to track her down for her birthday. Although, I don't necessarily need to find Pam. And I'm pretty sure I kind of know where to find Sebastian. So, we'll be alright. But I got to remember to do that fishing thing. Basically, I'll show you what we got to do here. I think we got a couple things we can donate here. So, community cleanup. We need to gather 20 pieces of trash and dump them in the recycle bin behind the train platform. So, I already have the trash. I could go ahead and just put it in there, but you have to gather it fresh. Fresh trash. You've got to gather and then put some in there. So it doesn't have to be like you gather 20 and then you put those 20 in here. I could go ahead and just put 20 pieces of trash in there and then go gather 20, and when I do that, project complete. So that's why some of those you kind of need to be careful with what they're asking you to do, because some you can just, grab stuff that you have and put it in there to knock out the quest. While others, you actually have to gather whatever they're wanting you to gather and then put it in there. All right, so let's stop those two. Now, Penny, I want you to stay here so I can give you this. Boom. So she's going to like me now. Where are you at? 3 hearts. So we ought to get a cutscene with her at some point. But let's go read the books here. Highlights from the Book of Joja. Before time, there was only the endless golden light. The light called out to itself, Joja! Joja wanted more. Joja swirled the golden light into a vortex. Joja swirled and swirled until a hole formed in the eye of the vortex. From this hole sprung a seed. Joja smoothed the golden light. He smoothed, and the light became soil. Into the soil, Joja planted the seed. The seed sprouted, and behold! A vine sprung skyward, twisting and probing, casting a writhing shadow onto the golden void. After 11 days, the vine bore fruit. Joja, with knowing wisdom, peeled the tough skin off the fruit and saw what the world was inside. And so, that is how the world came to be. I think this is supposed to be a reference to ancient fruit, but I don't know why it says after 11 days that it bore fruit, when it's really after 28 days that it bears fruit, but whatevs. So, that's that one. Now, marriage guide for farmers. Before you ask someone to marry you, you'll have to date them for a while. So you give them a bouquet from Pierre's, which we've already done. When you're ready to pop the big question, you'll need to give them a mermaid's pendant. Everyone knows what it means when you present them with one of those. It's rumored that on stormy days, the ghost of an old mariner appears in Stardew Valley, clutching just such a pendant. So on rainy days, we got to look for an old mariner to sell us a pendant. After the wedding ceremony, your partner will move in with you. Remember to treat your spouse well. They still like gifts even after marriage. This message has been paid for by Pierre. So the one thing they don't really leave out here in terms of what you need to do to get marriage is that you have to upgrade your house so that they have room to move in with you. But those are kind of the criteria. What's up there, Elliot? Okay. Who else? Pam, Sebastian. Wait. Whoa. Since we're here, let's donate some stuff. One thing. At least I've got a good spot for it right there with my other orange things. Okay. Man, is it awesome having a horse. We be rolling on dubs. Pam should probably be at her homestead. Right? Heading to the saloon before too long. I'm thinking. Oh, she's not there. I gotta remember that Leah stands over there some days during the fall, staring at water. Alright, Pam isn't there. Where the heck is she? Oh, I bet you she's at Joja Mart. Since we're here, we'll say hi to George. Could probably say hi to Alex too, but this could be awkward. Can I even get into his room? Yeah. Hey, man. Can't talk. Alright. Alright, we're going to Joja to look for Pam. There she is. Hello. Now remember, she wants pale ale. Skadoosh. Give me that. Oh, that's the stuff. It's real nice and hoppy with notes of citrus and pine, but with a robust body to keep it grounded. Thanks, kid. This means a lot to me. I knew I could count on you. So, boom. 350 bones, and Pam is happy. Now here is Shane. Hard at work. Now the only quest left on our daily agenda for today is getting the amethyst into the hands of Sebastian for the help wanted ad. Right there. So, with my horse, I can't take this little shortcut right there. Go say hi to you. And we'll go say hi to you. I like that you can talk to them without having to get off your horse. I think that was an update with 1.5. I was going to say, let's come over here and look for forageables. We'll say hi to Haley. Something smells earthy. Oh, right. You work on a farm. I don't remember that dialogue with her. Man, I haven't really been jotting down notes as far as what all has happened so far in this one. But we know basically it's the first of fall. So the first day is usually pretty easy to describe. Pumpkin spice this, pumpkin spice that. Man, do I get sick of these seasonal fads. Now I like pumpkin spice stuff as much as the next person, but I'm kind of on Sebastian's side here. Like, there should not be pumpkin spice everything under the sun. It's just like enough's enough. Alright, I'm surprised we haven't seen any hazelnut in our adventures around town here. So the fall forageables that you can find are hazelnut, wild plum, and blackberries. Technically also common mushrooms, but those are in the secret woods exclusively. And I don't really need those because I get them in my cave pretty much every day. So, anything up here? It's starting to get dark. We better get home. We're going to need to do some fishing over the next few days, but the reality is the best place for us to do it is one of two locations. We can go to the... Oh, there are common mushrooms up here, too. I don't remember that, but that's okay. And there's a hazelnut. But what was I saying? We could go to the caves and get trash really quick, because you get a lot of trash when you fish in the cave, in the mines. See what I'm talking about here? How the stable really looks like it's kind of, tied in with the rest of the roof? That's why we put the stable right there. I think it looks really nice. So we can sell that. That's probably it. I want to save the rest of this stuff. But we're going to probably do most of the fishing for that help, or the special order, right here on the farm. You guys can all go in there. You can go in there. You can go in there. And you can go in there. Now we need to smelt some stuff. And we're going to go with iron again. Boom. And then boom, boom, and boom. Right. Right. All right, so we're going to do some fishing here, and we're actually wanting trash. I can't remember what the reward is for this one. So the special orders, one, they pay pretty good money, but two, you usually get gifts of some sort from whoever is asking for that quest. Does that count as trash? Or does it have to be... yeah, it's got to be actual trash, like driftwood. Joja is the one thing that technically it says that it's trash right here, but it doesn't count towards this quest. But driftwood counts, broken glasses count, the broken CDs count, that kind of trash counts, and soggy newspaper counts. Right? So it should show me with 2 now. Boom. There we go. 10% of the way there, and we've only been at it for a half hour. Seaweed does not count. And obviously, fish do not count. I mean, I'll take the fish as a, kind of a bonus here, because there should be some fall fish that we can catch in this process, like an albacore. So that's good. We can hopefully get the fall fish knocked out, at least the ocean ones, in the process of executing this special order, and we might even get to level 10 fishing. So that would be awesome. I'm going to leave that bait out because I can stick it into the crab pot in the morning. I wonder if I should make some more crab pots or buy some or whatever, but I'm not super crazy about the look of them on the farm. It's just something that's kind of functional and something to do each morning. So, we'll see. Okay, sorry about that. What are we doing? We're just fishing, right? Let's keep fishing. It'd be nice to get, 4 or 5 trash today, but it's not a big deal. We've got until basically the end of the day on Sunday to complete this quest. And if I really need to, there's 3. If I really needed to for some reason, because I got busy doing other stuff, we could just go up to the mines to the level where there are the ponds, and you get a ton of trash up there. It's probably at least 50% of what you pick up out of there is either trash or green algae. Probably more like 75%. So we will not have any trouble completing this special order. So, all right, I don't want anchovies. I want fish that I didn't even know existed. All right, we can get one more cast in here, then we'll head to bed. And that will probably wrap up the episode, I suppose, right? This is day 2. All right, we ended up getting, what, 5? 5 of our 20. So we're a quarter of the way there, and we didn't even fish for that long. So, as you can see, this should not be a problem. All right, so let's put that away. Go like that. Now, this stuff, for now, we'll just put it all in there. I don't need any anchovies, but I do need that albacore. Albuquerque. Right? Right. Okay. Now, your horse, you can leave anywhere. And when you wake up in the morning, he will be home. He will always find his way home. He doesn't have any emotions in terms of liking you or not liking you. So if you leave him out in the rain, all the way down by Clint's, totally fine. So anyway, wait a minute, what are we doing? No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to sign off and hit the drum beat and the bell, whatever. That will do it for this episode. So if you have not done so already, please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, what else? Comment below, and we will see you next time.